Alright, welcome back, one and all, to the big blue screen. Get to it, shall we? Oh boy. Wires. Wires, please. Good? I think we're good. Okay. Well, obviously, today, midnight on 9/9/99. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Damn these wires. Come on. Play nice. Come on. Play nice. Play nice now. I feel like you fix one wire, two more go out. Come on. One day. One day. I think that's good. Oh, it's always a joy. Always a joy working with original hardware. I would say, aren't you glad we're not emulating, but, fuck. I think, one of the audio is still... Okay, is that good? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out together as a family. Okay. So, pop open that. Get disc 1 of Metal Gear Solid out. Pop that sucker in. Press start. Start has been pressed. I still feel like one of the audio channels is out. I don't want to fuck with it too much, because then video starts going. I think that's actually good now. We're gonna find out. I mean, it still feels kind of biased towards the left, but I can still hear it on the right. Also, it says press X to select memory card. It's the button mapped to O that's actually selecting. Mission briefing. Okay. Snake must try to rescue the Metal Gear chief engineer, Dr. Hal Emmerich, to find out how to stop the nuclear launch. With help of Meryl, Snake gets through the tank hangar to the valley. However, Foxhound member Vulcan Raven and his M1 tank were waiting for him. Dodging the attack of the tank cannon and destroying the tank, Snake succeeds in infiltrating the nuclear warhead storage building. Heads for the second floor basement where Dr. Emmerich is trapped. Okay. You know what's really gonna determine whether or not the sound's working? have ourselves a nice little conversation with Stasha.
It is just like Baker said. We are facing increasing danger from stored nuclear materials. You see, there are 3 elements necessary in the manufacture of nuclear weapons: nuclear materials, nuclear engineers, and manufacturing technology. All 3 of them can easily be acquired by either legal or illegal means. If you have enough money, that is.
God, I'm... This is gonna be bugging me. This whole stream. Okay, yeah, so that's left channel. This one's... Okay. I shimmied it a bit and it sounds better to me. So I'm going to assume that it sounds better to you. Now, the nuclear warhead storage building has a bit of a nasty trick up its sleeve. Let's see. What do we want out? Fashion, maybe?
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Yeah, so we don't even get that option. Weapons are just disabled. Choice has been made for us. There's a thingy over here. It's a thingy, a fiendish thingy. Chaff grenade. I will take. Okay, we're good. Quickly, please. Second floor basement. Don't like that floor very much. I will level with it. Okay. This stream's gonna be fun. Oh yeah. Card key.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Well, we don't have one of those. So, yeah, that's a real nice combo of traps. Gas and an electrified floor. So for now, the only other place we can go is basement 1. Anything over here? Locked. Locked. Where are you going? That way. Actually, got our gun back now. We can kill this dude. Oh, Nikita, by the way. Very fun weapon. Love it in Smash Bros. In particular. So, we've got 2 guards in here now. You're rotating out. We haven't gotten what we came for. Go ahead. Hop on the elevator. One of these days. Be nice, actually, a gas mask. We have that here. Some grenades. That opens. That doesn't. I think those are SOCOM bullets. Okay. You're coming. They use the bathroom in shifts. Believe the other one is going to come out. Seems to be how it's been going. Okay. One guard taken out. Probably not really even necessary, but, you know, why not? Ah. Alright, basement 2. Can I do this? Ah. Close. Close, but no cigar. Okay. So that taken care of. Why don't we equip those? Save the game.
What is it, Snake?
Alright. New file. Bleem. Cool.
In my parents' homeland, they say, if there are more wolves, the people are eaten. If there are more people, the wolves are eaten. That means the side with the greater numbers is usually the winner. You're badly outnumbered, Snake. Try not to let them see you.
I'll try. I think I've been fairly successful at that so far. Ration. Open that. Can't open that. I kind of want to get some more oxygen. Just Playing this very carefully. Get in there, get in there. Gas mask, there we go. Nice. Okay. C4. Grenades. Missiles. Alright, I think we're out. I think we're out. Off the wall, off the wall. There we go. Did it. He did it. Don't really need... That sounds ominous. Go investigate.
Like they were cut by some type of blade.
Hmm.
It's a ghost.
Nice. Just gonna drop FAMAS bullets here. All right. Interesting, we got a sign of life here on the radar. He was just barely hanging on. You know, I wonder. No, that doesn't actually kill him. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go ahead and save the game again.
You caught Snake?
Complete. Cool.
Snake, like Confucius said, the cautious seldom err. If you proceed cautiously, you probably won't make a big mistake. Snake, even after you get used to the mission, don't lose your concentration.
Will do. I wonder if anyone else has anything to say about that ninja.
The ninja.
What?
That stealth camouflage. It's him. It must be.
Snake, Emmerich's in danger. Hurry and go after him.
About Master Miller.
People's reaction speed is slowest around 3 o'clock in the morning, and so is their judgment. If you're feeling drowsy, you should get some sleep.
It's about 11 now. About Nastasia.
They say that there are 500,000 nuclear engineers in the world. But after the end of the Cold War, the demand for nuclear engineers dropped precipitously. In the Eastern Bloc countries in particular, there is a tremendous brain drain. They cannot keep their scientists in the country. And each year, more and more nuclear engineers go to work for the highest bidder.
I can't blame them. Their country fell apart. Oh, Meryl.
Hurry! Dr. Emmerich is in danger.
Stop fucking calling! Okay. Interesting, with a level 3 card. The level 4 door is still opened. Alright, let's do it. Get him.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Your mom.
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
He said the line.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Kinky. Get back here.
That's good. Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Hey, you know a guy named Deep Throat, by the way? Sound a lot like him. Ah. Oh. Go for it. Come here. Come here. Come on. Back here. Ah. Back here. Come on. Come on. That's right. Nope. Come on. I'm gonna go ahead and use that and pick up the one that's over there. Chaff grenades. Interesting.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me. I'm here, Snake.
Out of curiosity. Where are you? Where are you? Come on.
Hurry up and catch me.
There we go.
Old times. I've been waiting for this pain.
Not appreciated.
Hurt me more. More. More.
There we go.
That's it. I remember that punch.
That Hawaiian punch.
Do you remember, Snake? The feel of battle. The clashing of bone and sinew. That's good, Snake. Hurt me more.
Almost.
Snake.
Ran right through him. Okay.
Hurt me more.
Ouch. There we go. Good old FAMAS.
I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again.
Get the FAMAS. It's time for your shot.
Losing myself.
Is it over?
Bye.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what
Convenient.
about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
Ominous.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar. I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between Armstech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on its back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No.
Something's fishy.
Could it be?
Something just doesn't add up.
Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But
Or run Crisis.
Theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do?
Your mother.
If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn. Damn. I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA.
Your dad was also a dick. I've met him.
I used to think that I could use science to help mankind. But the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex.
Like you do. Of course we're gonna fight it.
I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this.
Ooh.
It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too.
Time to call a babysitter.
Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl, what happened?
Ruh-roh.
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
A very polygonal behind.
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense.
Pervert.
Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation.
Does anyone actually call it that?
Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base.
Everything?
Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
You know, I kind of wonder, actually. You can get to the armory, right? I wonder if we can ask him to get the sniper rifle. Gotta earmark that in my head to try that. Get some moss bullets. Any more goodies over here? Was a ration there. I think we grabbed it, yeah. Grabbed it during the fight. Ah, this guy died. Fair enough. He bled out. Okay, card. There's a camera right here. Oh, keep going. Just go. Just go. Don't stop. Ooh. Tempting. Stun grenades. We will need those. Ration. Got one. Pull up. How is our ammo? We could definitely use more. Wonder if we could call him for some right now. Save the game, actually. Save the game first.
Snake, there's an old Chinese saying. A scholar who cherishes the love of comfort is not fit to be deemed a scholar. Einstein said it another way. He said that only a life lived for others is worth living. That's why I entered MIT instead of Princeton or Vassar like my friends. I wanted to do applied physics, not just theoretical stuff. I wanted to make things for people. The Soliton radar system or the Kodak system. I just wanted to make something that would be useful for people. I think that it was the same for Dr. Emmerich too. But he was used like a tool, used to make a horrible killing machine. Maybe it would be better if engineers like us just stopped making things. I don't know.
It's a lot to grapple with. The way politicians and companies use people. Oh shit, we have to... Oh shit, I forgot to Got to take down his number. Damn it. Crap. Okay, alright. Shit, what was it? Alright, 14112. Get that in memory.
Still haven't found Meryl? Snake, the warhead storage building that you're in has 1 floor above ground and 2 floors below ground. Why don't you search there too?
I want ammo. Damn you, Otacon. I wanted ammo. Alright. She is in this building, though. Okay. So, I happen to know this is the men's room, right? Yeah, that's the men's room. I happen to know that Meryl is not going to be in the men's room. We wait for this guy to come out. Oh, he's gonna wash. He's gonna wash his hands. Oh. Ration that we don't need and can't use. Unfortunate. So that, I believe, is gonna be Meryl. Oh, there's another one in there. Well, you're also going to the men's room. So, bad news, buddy. There we go, SOCOM. Oh, FAMAS bullets. I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense they'd have FAMAS bullets and not SOCOM bullets. Fashion. Cardboard box. Nice. Aha!
Don't move. That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back, and guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
we override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have
your
no
ass.
idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face, too, while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
There's no worms up here.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh. So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on, use my .45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra. If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Your mom's house.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me.
Well, let me grab some ammo first. Kinda want to stock up a bit.
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
Let me get some ammo. Okay, they will let me. Cool. Ration, we're full on that. Do we need more? Do we need more health? We're full on health. Okay. That's 6. This'll open. Azapam. Interesting. Moss bullets, moss bullets. Night vision goggles. Interesting. Interesting. What we got in here? SOCOM. SOCOM. FAMAS. There's some SOCOM bullets. We'll probably mostly end up using the FAMAS. We got Mantis coming up now. Okay. We're all stocked up. Let's save the game.
It's a good thing you hooked up with Meryl. You should have seen the Colonel. He doesn't like to let it show because he's the boss, but he was so happy he could barely contain himself.
I'm glad to hear that.
We actually ask him ourselves. It's a thing we could do.
Talk to you later, Snake.
Man, everyone's in such a good mood.
Colonel, your niece is fine.
Thank goodness.
We can't relax. Not yet.
I know. Snake.
She's quite a woman.
As commander of this operation, I can't ask you to watch after Meryl, but...
Duty first?
Maybe I was wrong. Sending my own flesh and blood to war.
She understands about duty.
I know she does.
But what I want to know is, what was the real purpose of this military exercise?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm nothing more than a middleman.
Is this transmission being monitored by the military?
Of course.
I get it. All the world's a stage and we're merely players, right?
Yes, but even players can influence the play.
I just hope we can prevent it from having a bad ending.
What's up, Master?
You managed to link up with Meryl. Good. So now, you must have the card keys that will override the detonation code. You should hurry. The time limit is running out.
Out of curiosity.
You found Meryl. Хорошо.
You say anything, Otacon?
Thank God Meryl's okay. She's a tough one, all right. Although when you look at her, it's hard to imagine how tough.
It must be the walk.
Anyway, I'm glad she's okay.
I also got a key from her. I think I can use it to stop them from launching a nuke.
Get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base. That's where the detonation code input system is.
Okay, so Psycho Mantis is coming up, and I want to preface this with something, a very important public service announcement. So, very famously, the Psycho Mantis fight, he can read your mind, so you swap controllers to controller port 2 to prevent that. Something about the Dreamcast, a little idiosyncrasy of it. So all the controller ports have fuses in them, and if you hot swap or pull a controller out of the port while the system is on, you'll blow the fuse, and it does not reset, so you will just kill the port. So do not, I repeat, do not hot swap any hardware on your Dreamcast. I have a second controller plugged in, so that's all ready to go. But just in case anyone gets the notion to play this themselves on the Dreamcast, do not go hot swapping your controllers. Memory cards too. I've only got one memory card plugged in, just to make sure nothing else on any of my other cards gets overwritten. So with that PSA out of the way, let's oh. Are we gonna go?
Snake, don't do that. We're going to
Oh
the
yeah, over here.
commander's room.
It's over this way. It's over this way. Meryl? We going? Okay, we're going. Alright, does this have a... Yeah, it does. Okay.
My head. Oh, it hurts.
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake.
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm fine. Okay. Let's go. Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Why don't I feel comforted by that? So, I think... Do I want to start with stun grenades? think I do. Well, let me... Yes. Want that equipped.
Snake, how do you like me?
I need a drink first.
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, hurry, make love to me. Oh, Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
You don't like girls?
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
I believe we've got a knockout weapon in the stun grenade. What do you have to say, Master?
Meryl's just being controlled. You're an expert at unarmed CQB, right? Stop her without using your gun, that's all.
Yeah, just do it. Fucking idiot. Hey, Macarena.
Useless woman.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power?
Not on a PlayStation. You have no power here.
Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless, I told you. I can read your every thought. Now let me read your mind. No, perhaps I should say your past.
Ooh.
You are a very methodical man. The type that always kicks his tires before he leaves. You are a highly skilled warrior, well suited to this stealth mission. You are extremely careful of traps. You are either very cautious, or you are a coward.
Could be both.
Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul.
You're just buttering me up.
Your memory is completely clean. You have saved often. You are a prudent person. I can read you like an open book. The demonstration is over.
Yeah, sadly, I don't have the, Sadly, I don't have the Rumble Pack. Apparently, this does support it, but I don't have it. It's not built into the controller.
That's Psycho Mantis, former KGB psychic. He has powerful telepathic abilities. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, he came to America looking for a job. He worked with the FBI on several cases as a psychic profiler. 5 years ago, he was working on the case of a multiple serial murderer, and he got too far into the killer's mind. As a result, he became just like the killer.
So he was sort of infected by this serial murderer's thoughts?
In any case, after that, he became a sort of psychic spy working for the highest bidder. He traveled all around the world. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He can read people's minds. He knows every move that you're going to make.
What should I do? I've got no chance of beating him.
There must be some way.
He's a master at controlling people, Snake. Don't let him manipulate you.
Okay, what does Master have to say?
It's true. Your enemy is a powerful telepath. But but you've got more battle experience. You can do it, Snake.
Up. What you got, Nastasha?
A psychic soldier, yes. Although they will not admit it, many countries have paranormal programs and use psychics in their special ops. Psychics range in power from those who can bend spoons to those who can cause natural disasters. But Psycho Mantis is one of the most powerful. Be careful.
Out of curiosity. Not that I think you'll say much.
Stealth camouflage works by bending the light around the user in such a way that they're rendered nearly invisible. But if you had thermal goggles, you'd be able to see him.
Ooh. Okay, so, out of curiosity, if I pick up this second controller... Aha! This one does work. Okay. Let's have some fun. Okay. Famas. Excuse me. Rude. Actually, thermal Gs. Got them somewhere. Oh, we have NVGs, not thermal. That's not gonna help. Shit. Okay. I can read you like an open book. Ouch. Alright, where are you at? There you are! Too bad we don't get these Hideo like blackouts. Go ahead and reload. Should we ration? Maybe. Let's go ahead.
Why couldn't I read your mind?
Stay down. Rude. Stay down, Meryl. Stop it. Stop.
You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
Stop! Meryl!
Suplex. German suplexo. Alright, where are you? Oh, we got him. Nah. Gotcha! Back to controller 1. There's actually a failsafe on that.
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
So, you used the other...
Yeah, neat trick, huh?
I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Platitudes.
But I will read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers. And use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery.
Designed.
The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it.
Oddly sweet.
Never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen true evil. You, Snake. You're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart.
A large place?
That's a big step.
A large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this. Other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
Nighty night.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake. What's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Reminds me of that Punisher 2099 comic where he's like talking to like a shrink. It's like, how old are you? 36. Caliber. Where do you live? On the edge. What day is it? Judgment Day.
It looks like Meryl's okay. Thanks, Snake. Snake, there's no time left. You've got to hurry up and get to the underground base. You should be able to go north from the commander's room.
Hey, Master, what's up?
Psycho Mantis. What a pathetic man. He was born with all the right tools, but he never knew how to use them.
It is so ironic. People are working as slaves to pay for weapons that must never be used. Weapons that target the people themselves. It is madness.
We truly live in a society.
A psychic soldier. What a waste. I guess fighting was all he ever knew.
Are you feeling sorry for him?
Mantis had incredible power. Fantastic power. Maybe that power could have been used to make people happy. It's a sad thing when you see all that power being used just for war.
Remind you of someone? Alright. Out of curiosity. Ah, of course not. Does she say anything? She's right here. Yeah, she's right there. Fair enough.
The tongues of dying men enforce attention, like deep harmony. Snake, people don't normally lie with their dying breath. I think he was telling the truth. Maybe you should believe him.
We're worse than Liquid. Got it.
Sorry, Snake, I couldn't save your mission because there was some kind of error.
Do it again. Do it again.
What's up, Snake?
Watch it again. One more time. Watch it again, or I'll break your neck.
Mei Ling, how did you get into this line of work?
The truth is, I always wanted to become a fighter pilot. I fell in love with jets watching them in the movies.
Top Gun.
You'd be surprised how many people say the same thing.
But I didn't want to kill people. That's when I heard that the US Air Force needed people to do BDAs, battle damage assessments.
Those are the guys whose job it is to confirm how successful a bombing run was.
Yeah, so I started to do research into aerial photography and air intelligence. I made it my major.
But there are no pilots who only do BDAs.
That's right, but by the time I learned that, I was already an expert in my field.
She was outstanding in her field.
What is it, Snake?
I'm gonna save one more time. Just because I don't trust that slot. There we go.
Mei Ling, you said that you wanted to become a pilot. Did you take an aptitude test?
Well, I've got bad eyes. You probably didn't know it, but I'm wearing contact lenses.
So you failed your aptitude test, huh?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. We're not flying around in biplanes anymore, you know?
That's right. Today's pilots fly jets that go several times the speed of sound.
Exactly. At those speeds, the naked eye isn't that useful. You need sophisticated electronics to see what's really going on.
So, is that why you developed your radar system?
Yeah. I wanted to develop a radar system that would help soldiers make better, more informed decisions.
So your radar shows what's really going on, huh?
It depends on how you interpret it. Like beauty, truth is in the eye of the beholder.
You can say that again.
Alrighty then, I think we'll leave it there for today. Next time, we go north towards the communications tower, and eventually to Metal Gear Rex. Someday. We'll get there. There is actually, I want to say real quick, another way to beat Mantis without swapping controllers. I think I'm going to do New Game Plus, and I think I'm going to show that off then. That'll be for far, far in the future. So until next time, till then, have a good one.